all set. Yeah.
It's all set up.
Yeah.
Did you have to introduce yourself to like 19 new people today?
Yeah, there's definitely a few new faces in there. Yeah.
What did you notice of what is kind of, since you've been here last, basically a new makeup for you, a new recipe of players for the Firebirds? What was your observation?
Thought it was good. Obviously, had a big win. Oscar, it was nice seeing him get his first point here. Made a great play on that goal. It's great seeing Villy kind of get involved physically. I think that's something our lineup kind of needs a little bit up front, especially heading into the playoffs. It's a big part of kind of wearing teams down, and he brings that, so it was nice.
Yeah. As far as you personally coming back, nice playing with the Kraken. It looked like a likelihood that you would come back here and that we'd enjoy your company for the rest of the regular season and the playoffs. Were you looking forward to coming back here and going through this stretch with the Firebirds?
Oh yeah, playoff hockey's always fun. It's what we play all year for. Try to get ourselves in a good spot to compete and hopefully go on another long run.
Not so much game related, and I know you'll be humble about it, but I just saw you spend about 10 minutes signing every hat, jersey, puck, and just what do these fans mean to you? That was a cool moment.
Oh yeah. When you see little kids with a Sharpie and just asking you to sign stuff, they're not asking for a stick or anything like that. It's kind of easy to kind of do that for those kids. It means a lot. And at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be the kid my parents raised me to be. So just trying to do that.
Who was that guy when you were growing up that you wanted that autograph from in the tunnel?
I'd say that Crosby was for sure my favorite player when I was a kid. I remember I had a day where my dad let me skip school and we went and watched morning skate in the game in Edmonton when we were younger, and it was really cool.
Nice go.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
you guys doing?
Fun first period, huh?
Yeah, very fun. That's how you want to play hockey.
Just your overall assessment offensively, where you guys were just kind of everything was clicking. It seemed like.
Yeah, I think going into the game, obviously understanding Bakersfield kind of situation that they're in with points right now and in the playoff hunt, so you know they're going to come out strong. So we had to have a good first period, and we had a really good first period. I think we had lots of chances. I mean, I think there could have been even a couple more goals on top of the 4. And I mean, happy with the first. I mean, we could have had a better effort in the third, I guess, but it was come out with a win.
For your game, you obviously 60 goals last year. You know how to score, put the puck in the net. But I've noticed, I don't know if you guys agree, just you're shooting maybe a little bit more, or are you getting more chances? Something you've worked on, or maybe just more confidence in the last month or so?
Yeah, I think I think it's just having the shoot first mentality. I think Sones especially, he's been kind of all over me for making sure I shoot the puck. If I see a lane, try to get through. I think he has belief in my shot, so it's nice to have a coach that wants to push you towards shooting the puck more. And recently, I have been trying to do that.
It's paying off.
Yeah.
Jagger, just 3 games left. It's been a good, long season. If the playoffs were to start today, do you feel like the Firebirds are playoff ready?
Yeah, I think our last couple games here, the game in San Jose, it could have went either way. I think we played a really good game against San Jose. It was a quick pace, playoff type with intensity, and I think if we obviously we have to keep it going for 3 more games, but right now we're happy with how our game's going.
Likely coming in as a 4 seed. That's not decided by any stretch. Still games to play, but guys comfortably in the 4 seed. That almost kind of makes it like a sneaky place to be. Do you think the Firebirds could be a sneaky good playoff team?
Yeah, I completely agree. I think having guys like Fleurs and Yanni back, and then Johnny will be back soon too. I think those are guys that really, really help our team. Whether it's just leadership on the ice with Johnny and Fleur, or a shooter like Yanni, it's important for us going to playoffs that we understand that those guys are back and how much they mean to this team. So it's exciting.
Yeah, Yanni Newman obviously made his presence known or reknown instantly tonight. Did you see a different Yanni Newman than you saw the last time he was here in any way?
I mean, I would like to say yes, but honestly, it's his shot. I mean, he just shoots the puck and he shoots it hard, and he finds the back of the net. I think his second goal was a great play by Oscar and Mizey, so it was just good effort by the whole line tonight. Good? Thank you, guys.
Yanni, welcome back. We were just talking about you with your. Maybe you heard that question to Jagger. I don't know. I asked him if he noticed a different Yanni Newman than he last saw. Do you feel like you're coming back here as a different player in any way?
No, like it's great to come back. Like we go to playoff and we play in every game, like the points, and yeah, it's great to be here.
If there's one thing from your time with the Kraken in Seattle that you really learned maybe about yourself in that experience, what was that?
I don't know. Game is so fast. It's NHL. Of course, it's the best league ever, and like it's good memory. And now I'm a little bit ready to play and battle the playoff.
Yeah. Coming back to the AHL, did it seem slower to you in any way?
No, I don't know. It's hard to say what is the biggest thing, but a little bit, yeah.
We haven't had the chance to talk to you since you've been back. Just your first goal in Seattle, just that feeling. Did you black out? Did you see it go in the net? Do you remember any of it?
Oh yeah, it's great memory. It's so fun. When they watch the video board, like my goal, and couple seconds I doing the couple goals. It's so funny and great timing.
And then your parents, of course, they were all over the TV as well. What was that like, having them there for it?
Oh, great! Like my mom crying. My mom is my dad is so excited, and big thank you, my family.
Good.
Thank you.
Nice to have you back. Welcome back.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
She thought she was a movie star.
I learned more on that shoot than I've had in a decade doing this. I had no idea what they did out there.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive when you watch them work with the horses. Now it's really impressive.
So that was a fun first period.
Do you know what? I'll give our guys a lot of credit. You know, they scored first off a face-off goal there, and then our guys responded well. And 2 quick goals there with Mizey's line with Yanni and Oscar on that line, and then we got up to 4-1. And you know, then after that, it's you know, that's the ebbs and flows of a game, right? And you got to give Bakersfield some credit. They traveled in last night after a game, and this is a big opportunity for them. They're trying to get into the playoffs. They're battling with Tucson, so they emptied their tanks tonight. They're playing a lot of guys, a lot of extra minutes, and they had a good push in the third period.
Looking at Coco's numbers heading into tonight, his goals against, save percentage, unbelievable. It's a testament to the defense as well. I think it was 2 shots in the first, 9 in the second. Just talk about their work ethic, what Stu's been doing, just how well they've been playing for the better part of a month.
Well, you know, it's team defense, not just the defensemen only and the goaltenders. The team defense has been good. You know, obviously Coco is a special talent, but it's a team game, right? So at the end of the day, the numbers of everything kind of mimic what we're trying to do as a team, and obviously we've tightened it up in the second half. And Coco's a incredible talent, and then our back end's been playing tight around him, and the forwards are doing a great job. So, you know, the biggest thing, if you talk to players, you know, we're not really worried about individual numbers right now. We're worried about team numbers, and but moving forward, you have to have pieces, and he's obviously a big part of our team.
Comment and question for you, Coach. Comment, I dig the 6-on-5 with 1 second left in the second period. That's just, I thought that was cool that you did that. Savvy move. Question being, you had a kind of a twinkle almost in your eye when you talked about the possibility of Villeneuve and Melanson on the line together. You said that after the last game. You did that tonight. I thought their forecheck together was formidable. How did you see that play out?
That's a good question, or you know, obviously an answer in the question, I guess. If you look at the goal that Fleury scored, it was set up by the forecheck of Mel and Villy. They get in on the forecheck, they eliminated the man, got the puck back, low to high, point shot in the net. So though that's playoff style goals, and it's great to have that physicality in our lineup. We don't have enough of that. But with that line with Stevie, that can become a very good shutdown line going forward. Makes us a little bit heavier, which is what you have to be going forward.
Could you possibly see John Hayden as an addition, centerman, on that line? No slight to Mitchell Stevens, fine players, had a great season, played well tonight. But John Hayden on that line, that would seem like a total wrecking
John
crew.
Hayden will look better up there with Yanni and Ben Myers.
Okay.
Now, when you guys start dictating lineups, then, you know,
Suggestions. These are merely
yeah.
suggestions.
Well,
We got hours
there's
of
a
peanut
suggestion
gallery
box
talk.
over there and
Okay. I'm
that
gonna
never
write it
gets
all
emptied.
down, very clear. I asked Jagger Furcus, obviously 3 games left. I asked if he thought that at this point the Firebirds were playoff ready, and he did not hesitate to answer yes. He felt like the last 2 games showed a playoff style of hockey. He thought the Firebirds were playing playoff hockey at the right time. Feel the team is now playoff ready?
Yeah, we're getting there. You know what? We got some work to do, obviously, but we like our game right now. We liked our game probably the last 3 weeks. We were limited in numbers, but the guys were playing the way that we were asking them to play, and the team game we feel is in a good spot. Yeah, we didn't win some games where we thought we deserved a better fate, but it was good to see our guys, you know, get out of that first period with a 4-1 lead so they could kind of play a little bit more freely. We pushed pretty hard in the second. They made a goalie change. They got a little bit of a spark, and then they had their, you know, their kind of year-end push. They're battling with Tucson, and they got to win a couple games to leapfrog. I think they're 2 points behind Tucson now, so you saw their push. But for us going forward, these are good experiences because you're going to see pushes in playoff games. And again, we have San Diego coming in tomorrow night. They are out of the playoffs, so they're going to play free. They have no pressure on them. But for us, obviously, we're the team that's going into playoffs. There's a little bit more pressure, so we have to get back to that playoff mode again tomorrow night to answer your question.
Coach, after the first period, we noticed that Edward Chalet did not come back on the ice. Did he sustain an injury on that hit against the boards there?
I don't think it was that hit. Apparently, it was another hit, but he did sustain an injury there. Yeah, we had to take him out of the game.
Well, to follow on to Judd's question, what is the magic crystal ball for picking the lines?
Well, just, you know, it's a lot about chemistry, and like, so I was running some guys hot. I was running Henny with Goyette, and you saw a bunch of different line combinations, so I was kind of double shifting guys just to make sure that we ran 4 lines, and we could, you know, keep the energy high for tomorrow night's game. I didn't want to burn out 3 lines, so I tried to manage that, but I'm just trying to looking for, if I see a guy that's going in the game here, I'll double shift him and give him some extra ice. And, you know, it's amazing when guys see that on the bench, that guy's double shifting, I should probably pick it up. So it's a little bit of a mind game, and it's a little bit of a reward for the guys that are playing hard.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Any suggestions?